Well, presenters, welcome back. Coach Tom here. Nikola Jokic, master in the post, talking about space management, trying to teach you guys how to handle your space. So let's watch a bunch of post moves, and I'll try to talk you through what this idea of space management is. The previous video I did on Zoom sucked, I guess, so let's try it again. So number one, space management. Thinking about the distance between your defender stopping you from being able to shoot the ball. Your ability to manage space for you to take a shot. So right now he's in closed position, shoulder into Alex Len's chest. Okay, can he shoot this? Yes. The space is great enough where Alex Len has to jump and get out of his stance and to contest his shot with the high position 3 for Joker. So he gets him out of his stance, easy opportunity to exploit and go right around. So understanding what you're able to shoot, so the ability to take a shot, the ability for a defender to respect the fact that you can take the shot and make the shot.
Jokic on the block.
So here, back to him. Okay, he closes up the space. It's close range. Joker wants this thing in the close range. So right here, Christian Wood's willing to give up that first one. Joker doesn't want to take it. He spins back. Okay, he doesn't believe he's going to shoot that right hand hook or that over the left shoulder jump hook. So then he spins back again into his basic regular jumper with the position 3. The one that Joker can get off pretty much any time on anybody that is less than 7 feet tall. Against Nerlens Noel, here he steps through to his body. The ball, that space, Nerlens Noel's hands all the way on his thighs. The ball is above Joker's head. He can shoot it from here like a bank shot. This would be a very easy shot. You've seen me do it in Instagram videos. Just shoot it from behind your head. No, I don't think Joker can shoot it like that yet. Maybe he doesn't want it. I don't know why. I don't care why. But those are shots available right here. Okay, he bangs into him. He bangs into him some more. He can go to a jump hook here. He decides not to. So Noel anticipates the jump hook. So then he pump fakes. Simple step through, switches hands, or shoots a little ugly jumper there, whatever kind of shot that is. So understanding your strength. If you're Jokic, it's your size, it's your footwork, it's your skill, it's your patience. It's going to be a lot of things. Your height, your length right here. He can just put it up to the side of his head. He can go pound. He can go step back. Quickly to the right. He can go into a one dribble Dirk fade here. He can rip, go to the middle. A lot of things he can do. So he goes with the little pump fake. So instead of step back, he's going to pound and he's going to bang, get into a closer range where he probably feels more comfortable. Now that he's really close, he can easily step through with the right foot to go around. This time he just bullies and gets that elbow into him. Again, with the first pump fake, that guy's off balance. He's going to feel a need to recover and jump. He jumps. Joker takes his time, uses the glass. Here against Sabonis. Sabonis is a much more disciplined defender. He's also much more physical. He does a great job taking away Joker's first initial post. He doesn't do a good job making the second catch hard. So get the screener or the cutter to go through. Take his time, go uphill, right? Create some space. So Joker going uphill creates space for a spin back to the right. The middle's wide open for him to jump through to land on 2 feet and do a little over the right shoulder fadeaway. So easily he could have spun all the way back to the right if he wanted to. He didn't think it was available due to Brogdon there. And then so he goes into a little reclining fade. Shot that he can get off of over pretty much anybody. Here it is again. Different defender here. So here's a double team. He waits for it to clear out. Okay, he bangs. That double team isn't real. Okay, he knows the whole baseline side is open. So once he replaces his right foot right there, he just spin around. Here he is again, coming around to the other side block here. Okay, so on this side, his arsenal will be slightly different. This is Miles Turner, a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Pump fake, no, he doesn't go, so he's going to go back to the middle. On this side, he likes to go to his right foot, and then the little hook. So there he does it again, right? You have to understand, like, what moves does he want to get into, and what moves are available. So anytime on this side, a lot of guys here, guards, they'll do a little pound, little dame step back. Jason Tatum will do an extra little side touch step back. LeBron might do a one leg downhill and then balance up and shoot off the left leg. Luka will kind of do the same thing.
Good man.
Like, what moves are available, right? Those are all moves available. It's just up to the offensive player to practice those and master those moves. Joker's much more comfortable getting into the body, so from right here he can pound and reestablish both feet and then just scoop with the left hand. He doesn't want that. He just wants the simple right hand hook for him. There are so many moves available. It's just up to you to figure out which one you want to do. Right here, he can easily just take one dribble, recline, and go Kevin Durant or Dirk Nowitzki. Doesn't want that. That's super easy. Okay, he just bangs his way in here. He can easily come back with a Abdul-Jabbar right-hand hook. He can come with a Shaq jump hook, a power jump hook. He can spin a little bit quicker with a spin seal. Just so many things that he can get into. So right here, Joker typically doesn't like to go quick. He usually likes to use a lot of fakes. So fakes that first jump hook, and then he just does a little step through and finishes with the left hand. Here against Anthony Davis. Okay, Anthony Davis is a little bit more physical, longer, can jump. So what does he go to here? Right, pass fake. Let's reestablish. I don't have to bang you all the way down. So now I get to start lower. Okay, he sizes him up here. Now he does the one little pound side step away. Against Gobert, establishes that he's way stronger with that bump there. Gobert's gonna want to bump him back to show him that he ain't a weak bitch. So when he expects the bump coming back, Joker uses a quick spin. Jiu-jitsu, right? Space management. If a guy's being overly aggressive into you, it's an easy chance for you to spin. If an offensive player is way too aggressive into you as a defender, it's an opportunity for you to pull the chair and have him fall on his butt. There he is. Okay, this guy's bigger than Joker, so this might be the one time he's not physically stronger and physically taller. Maybe against him in I don't know, Boban. Not very many guys. Right, so here he would need to rely on skill, speed, or angles. So he relies on skill and speed, gets that left arm hook around him. Okay, goes through him and actually gets lower. So what a guard would do, right? Get lower against Marc Gasol here. They're about the same size. They both jump about the same. So Marc Gasol's going to use his strength because that's his strength. So use the strength against him. So when he bangs against him here, right, he's too attached to his body. If he's too attached to his body, he can't jump. So that means you can just spin right around him. Put that right arm hook into him. Take away their strength. Who is this? This guy's way too high. So now as he's Joker's looking to pass, this guy's worried about a pass or a quick move. So he takes away the top side and Joker just spins to the baseline side. That's just a novice defender. He fell for basically the easiest move. Here, who's this? Right, so he doesn't want to take that jumper again. He has that same jumper he did against Anthony Davis if he wants it. He gets into this hinge to get this guy to commit to close up the space. So when he closes up the space, Joker closes it up some more after, what is that, Holmes? He doesn't bite on the first little bait. Joker drives in, gets low, creates contact. Now he gets all the contact he wants, closes up that space, because that's what Joker wants. And then he steps away with his right foot. Joker is not athletic, so he doesn't want athletic guys to eat up the space. Athletic guys want to keep the space so then they can jump when they see the ball to contest it. Joker wants stuff battling on the ground. He wants the contact so he can feel you, how to spin, how to pivot. So he's always looking for that space. So like right here, he takes 2 dribbles to close down the space. Other guys, when they catch in the post, and they're much more comfortable with a face-up game, like let's say Carmelo Anthony Davis, they'll just turn, jab, and shoot. Joker's just going to back down a couple steps. Okay, now what is he going to do? He gets that push, spins around, comfortable with the right-hand hook, going off his right foot all the time. Here it is again, so now he's on the other block. Backs him down, takes his time. Okay, so right here he can go with a spin, or he can power through and go to the middle. Here, stays down on the floor, gives him like a little elbow. When I talk about jiu-jitsu and leverage, when this guy punches you or when he goes for this little bump here, okay, you got to be able to lift both of your feet, and it's hard to tell here, but he gets this push and this very subtle lift of the left foot. I mean, I would have taught him to lift it a little higher. That push from whoever is guarding him helps him spin a little quicker and get around. Here's another one. Anthony Davis again. So Anthony Davis is one of the better defenders on Joker. At least he gives him different looks. Okay, so now he looks like he's going to pass. Anthony Davis is super high because the ball's behind his head. Joker's available making that thing. Able to make that pass. So once he's high, okay, Joker just brings the ball down and sweeps around. Now he gets the advantage. Now he's got his body. Now he's in a closed stance underneath and behind the basket. Okay, he can reverse hook here. So when he shows it, Anthony Davis jumps for the reverse. He doesn't think that Joker is going to step all the way through and then fade. So Anthony Davis is kind of guarding what he thought he would have done. So Anthony Davis would have done a left foot plant there and come around with a right-handed reverse. Joker takes his extra step away instead of going right up right away. Okay, another thing Joker could have done here. Who would have done this? Like Hakeem Olajuwon, you know, you can fake with the left. You can spin and expose it with your right, and pivot back, coming back to the other side. So a lot of things you can do once you kind of get down in that area. And his Cantor's actually very good in the post too. This is Marvin Bagley, young, definitely not used to guarding big, gigantic guys like this in the post. He bangs him. Joker just takes his time. He realizes that he's stronger, can get to any spot he wants, exposes it there. And then once Bagley lands, Joker just puts a little touch shot on here. Like this little bump right here is enough to understand that Joker can move a guy pretty easily. That second one there, high pickup over Swiper Fox. Bagley's a jumper. He wants to block it.
To get 100 or 200 matches during the summer, and often.
How does he get guys to expose themselves very much? It's this big stride here. Okay. That big stride, that's not a normal distance on a jumper or a jump hook. Okay, because he's shooting off one leg, he repositions the foot.
To get 100 or 200 matches, loved how the offense.
And he's able to shoot. I don't know, but he was very terrible on the very first catch. James Weissman, he's a rookie. I mean, he's getting schooled. What's going on here? Bridges, that's a guard. Long arms, but way too little. Probably 50 pounds lighter. Easily just takes his time. Backs up. Gets into his little turnaround with the high position three. No chance for him. Even if he wanted to jump, would have no effect. Kaminsky, he's more of a stretch four. Not really going to stand any type of chance, so Joker's going to have every advantage on him down here. And it seems like, now that I watched this a second time, all the littler guys, the perimeter guys, they try to overly bang too much, so this can also be factored into decision makings. Like these guys think that since you're the big bully, you're gonna barrel them over on the first contact. So on the first contact, these guys feel any type of contact, Joker just spins right off it, and they're not expecting a big heavy dude to be nimble and light on their feet like this. Shaq was very good at this. Joker just schooling everybody. Here's Tristan Thompson, relatively same size, length, strength. Definitely not a veteran, very solid defender. So he does a good job here. Hands. Okay, doesn't bite on the pump fake, doesn't come out of his stance. He slides with him here, bangs with him, doesn't let him get far into the paint. On his spin, Tristan Thompson stands him up pretty well. The right foot isn't able to get all the way outside, so Joker has to use the angle by going down and away towards the baseline corner instead of down towards the sideline. Or, I mean, down. Let me start that again. Okay, right here, good. Hand, right, doesn't come out of his stance, doesn't bite in that pump fake. Hands there. Okay, Joker could have shot it if he wanted to. So now he walls him up, backs him in. Here comes the spin. Joker isn't able to get all the way around on the angle to shoot, so he has to drift more towards the corner to get this angle to shoot this shot. So Tristan Thompson does a great job, and Joker just makes a very difficult shot. Normally I would have used the backboard on that shot, but Joker makes it look easy. Here, again, Kevin Looney. Kevin Looney, you know, he just likes to body all the time, so Joker just takes one dribble, there's that body, so then Joker gets lower, engages even more. He flops like this on purpose. Okay, then it looks like he's about to shoot it. Kevin Looney makes a mistake of falling for it, getting out of his stance. Jumps, bites. Joker just shows it and switches legs, steps through, finishes with the left. Space management. So if you're too close, he's going to spin. If you're too close, he's going to try to lengthen you out, so then he's creating the space. He's going to expose it by taking a long stride with his right. He's going to expose it up high. So now that ball is very, very far from you. That space is increased. Now you feel the need to make up or contest or get that block. And then he's going to close the space down by feeling you with his body, and then he knows what he's going to do once he's going to kind of score there. I mean, it's just masterful. A lot of guys don't understand this. The space management happens everywhere on the court. So like right here, this is just like individual space management between, you know, one-on-one player versus where the ball is. Again, here, anytime here, if this is Kobe Bryant, you can go baseline fadeaway. You can get your space by turning around over your shoulder, elevating high in the air. You can get your space by footwork. You can get your space by having broad shoulders, right? You can get your space by having a high position 3 behind your head. Okay, right here, this guy Holmes, he thinks that space, this is typically when you would reach for a steal on a guard that thinks they can bully you, or a lot of times even on a center. When that bump comes, that ball typically is closer to you, so that space is tighter. That's a great opportunity for a steal. Okay, so when you're exposing the ball, or when you know you're vulnerable, you have to know when you're vulnerable to an attack. So when this collision comes, Holmes moves out of the way and then goes for a reach. Joker anticipates that. He knows that that's what's exposed at that moment. He pulls the ball off to his pocket, easily settles for a spin. So understanding that space, if you guys back in like this and that guy leverages up to the top side, he's going for a steal. It's pretty easy. Second time around, hopefully this video looks better. I'm like feeling better. 6 pounds lighter, man. A few days of this Roni Roan, and feeling 6-ish pounds lighter. Haven't eaten in a little while. Anyways, until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.